7 easy ways to improve your financial IQ. Taking control of our finances is something that, at some point, we all do. Whether it's to settle a debt or to save for a major purchase like a house or a car, there comes a time when we all have to pull our socks up, as they say. This process can be difficult. Unfortunately, there are a ton of things to consider when you're trying to sort everything out. Luckily, there are a few simple ways that you can improve your financial IQ without too much hassle. In this episode, we're going to cover 7 easy ways you can use to improve your financial IQ. Pay attention to your credit score. No one with financial troubles wants to spend time thinking about their credit. However, doing so is, in our opinion, crucial for improving financial IQ. When you have a credit score of 500, which is considered to be somewhere in the middle of the credit spectrum, you will have people with lower scores than you, but you also could have difficulty securing loans and being approved for credit cards. Paying attention to how your credit score changes over time is a great way to be aware of it. Being aware of your score helps you to feel accountable for it, which can then lead to carrying out better credit-building practices. Track your spending. Keeping track of both how much money you have available and what you spend it on is a good practice for improving your financial IQ. This method is as simple as logging into your mobile banking app. You can use the statements provided by your bank account or another software, program or pen and paper to track your purchases. By tracking your purchases, you will quickly get an idea of the areas in which you spend a lot of money. You can then make changes to reduce how much you spend on these areas if they aren't crucial to everyday life. Get educated on personal finance. With the internet as accessible as green grass, you have virtually endless possibilities when it comes to things you can learn. So, why not learn about personal finances? There are thousands upon thousands of great online resources, including studies, journals, audiobooks, podcasts, blogs, and videos that can provide you with useful information. In addition, you can also hit the books, the library books, that is. Libraries will contain a mix of both old and new personal finance books, both of which can contain great information. The best part of this practice is that there is always something new to learn. You'll never run out of things to research and methods of gaining financial independence to try. Limit credit card use. Credit cards can be a useful tool for developing financial IQ and healthy spending practices. They can, however, also be detrimental to the process. In general, it's best to have 1 or 2 credit cards, each with limits that you can comfortably afford to pay off 100% every month. The more credit cards you have and the more money each one gives you access to, the higher the chances are that you'll go into debt relating to your cards. That being said, you might also choose to use your credit cards for paying bills exclusively, or for your morning coffee run exclusively. Limiting how often you use your cards is beneficial too. Think before you buy. This tip relates to spending. When you're at a store and your stomach is growling like crazy and you just want that tub of ice cream, stop. Consider why you want the ice cream, and if you have anything at home that would easily satisfy the craving instead. If you determine that you simply have to have the ice cream, opt for a smaller tub or an off-name brand that costs a couple of dollars less. By stopping and thinking about what you're going to purchase, you can reduce the number of things you buy on a whim, which is ideal for preserving wealth. Invest. Investing is another tried and true method for improving your financial IQ. Investing is a practice designed to help you grow your disposable income and be better off financially. You can invest in a number of different ways, most of which your bank can help you get started with. A good investment is one that has a promising return. In other words, you receive more than you invested in the first place. Ask for help. Asking for professional help is one of the best steps you can take to get started in your journey. Meeting with a financial advisor or another expert can help you get a leg up. They can help you identify areas that you need to improve on and suggest ways that you can do it. They know what works best and which methods are ideal for what type of clients. Final words. Being smart with and about your finances doesn't have to be a long, hard process that makes you want to pull your hair out any longer. Of course, your path to financial mastery will depend on your specific situation and who you are as a person, as well as the resources you have access to. But in general, the tips mentioned here will help you out to some degree regardless of your personal financial situation.